Hello everybody, I'm Eric and this here is the one, the only
Dirt Bike Deacon.
Dirt Bike Deacon. Alright man, this is our channel. Welcome. We are just trying to get going on this deal. We've tried it a couple times before, but now we're going to try to start pumping out videos more often. Just ride videos, maybe some shop videos, because we got a trip to Colorado coming up. We got to get buggies together and dirt bikes. Gotta get dirt bikes together. Make sure the oil's changed, make sure everything works on them. We may make a couple of videos of that. We just want to do this because we are very passionate about the outdoors. We love being outdoors, whether it's in the desert, the mountains, the sand dunes. It really doesn't matter. We just like to ride. Just get out in it. You can't get out in it any better than either in our case, you know, we have sand buggies or we have dirt bikes. We do dirt bikes a lot. We do enduro races in the fall and some in the spring. We'll take you along to a few of those. We just love it. What do you like about dirt bikes?
I love hill climbing and stuff.
Hill climbing? I like technical stuff myself. I like big ledges, big rocks. I like it. The harder the better, because you should absolutely do something hard every day just to make sure that you know you can do it. I mean, we've even gone as far as we work out every day and run, because riding dirt bikes is just like everything else. It sucks when you're fat and out of shape, right?
Yep.
Plus we got football coming up here in a few days. Man, if there's really two things that we care about in life, it is riding dirt bikes and buggies and football. But today's video is just going to be, we are headed down to the Canadian River this afternoon. We're just going to get some seat time. Nothing crazy. Just got to get more seat time on the 300. Like I said, we're going to South Fork the first week of August. Going to be a lot of riding up there. We just got to make sure that we're in pretty good shape and we got a pretty good handle on that 300. But I think you're getting pretty close. What do you think?
I think I'm getting pretty good.
You're getting pretty good on it. It's no 85,
No.
but it does pretty good. But we got some fancy graphics coming for it. We will show you the before and after. He's going to get rid of my old man graphics I had on it, because I'm not hip, you know. But that's it. Let's get this thing started. Can you hear me?
What?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me in your helmet? I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? You can't hear me at all? I can hear you playing today.
Oh wait, now I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Let's keep trying. story time back here with Dirt Bike Deacon. How old were you when you started riding a dirt bike?
3 or 4.
Yeah, I think you were 3. What'd you start on?
CRF 50.
CRF 50, the old reliable Honda. And you rode it for what, 3 years? And then you stepped up to what?
SX 65.
SX 65. And we rode it for about 2 years. And then you stepped up to what?
A YZ85.
A YZ85. You're still going to ride your 85 in the races next year, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because in the Mini you can only run up to a 14-inch rear wheel. Under 16, and then you've got to go super short. But we ride the super short anyways, and he can ride that on, he does as good on his 85 as he can at 300. So what are you riding now?
XC300.
Yeah, okay. How many times have you crashed in your lifetime? Not enough fingers and toes? What's the best? What do you learn from crashing?
Not to do whatever you did to crash again.
Yeah, you learn more from crashing than you learn from riding right. What is your favorite place to ride?
The mountains.
The mountains. Me too. We go over to Red River usually once every summer or fall and have a little 3 or 4 day riding trip over there. It's close. It's about 5 hours from us. We take the camper, camp out in the mountains, take buggies, dirt bikes. We ride buggies a lot over there. There's a lot of good riding trails for that. Old mining roads, logging roads, stuff like that. This time of year here, it's a little hot to be doing this. I mean, it's got to be 95 right now, and it's 8 o'clock at night. We do a lot in the winter, a lot of riding in the winter. Like I said, we run the Enduro at Matador in November because all the rest of them are during football season, and we sign up for something, we finish it. Last year, we came down here about a week before Christmas, and there's a washout that you can go down. It's got about a 12-foot drop in it. Well, Deke had never been off of it. Deke kind of struggled getting off of it and got to the bottom and stopped, and I couldn't stop. I went over the handlebars of my YZ, and it landed across my back and put me out of commission for about 3 weeks. And what did we learn from that experience?
Not to stop.
Don't stop at the bottom of the hill. We have, Deke's got 2 brothers, Luke and Logan. They're usually here with us riding. They both ride XC250s. Both very good riders, better than me, because they're young. I was better when I was young, but at 45, you're not as graceful as you was when you were 20. Yeah, we do this quite a bit. It's good exercise. It'll make you want to stay in shape, because if you don't exercise for a few days, you take a month off and you come down here and you try to ride. After about the first hour, you're just trying not to get hurt, and that's really not any fun. Have you ever rode in the sand dunes?
Yeah.
What'd you think about the sand dunes?
They were fun other than stopping every 30 minutes.
Yeah, they get a little hot in the sand.
Especially your 450.
Yeah, 450s get hot in the sand.
450s get hot everywhere.
Oh, it's just this time of year it gets hot. We came down with it on Saturday or Sunday. Sunday morning we came down with it, and by about 11 o'clock it was so hot, it stayed hot all the time. And then it's not fun, especially on technical trails. You're constantly stalling it out because it's hot and it doesn't want to run, and then it doesn't want to start. It's just one of those things. Like I said, we do a lot of buggy stuff. Our next video will probably be maintenance video. We've got a sand rail that's got a fiberglass body on it that we take to the mountains because it's better for, if it rains, you don't get near as wet with the body on it. The body comes off pretty easy. We take it to Winoka, we take the body off, and it makes it a lot lighter, gets around a lot better in the sand. But yeah, that'll be our next video, just maintenance everything, getting it all ready. We've got a rack that we haul 3 bikes in the back of my truck on that's elevated so we can carry stuff under it. I have to modify it because we won't be carrying an 85 in the middle this time. We'll be carrying a 450. That way if we get out there and break, we do have an extra bike. They may not want to ride it, but I don't mind riding it. So that gives them one of them can ride my KTM.
I'll ride it.
Yeah, I bet you would. You got any stories you want to tell? What is your most memorable ride ever that we came on?
Whenever there was about half a football field of dry dirt, and I went through a puddle that I thought was a puddle, and it was like 4 feet deep.
Is that when you went over the handlebars? Yeah, that's a bad day. That is one thing about down here this time of year. Every time it rains, everything changes. It's all pretty sandy and soft, and the side-by-side and four-wheel drive people like to come down here when it's muddy and just stomp these trails out until it's just almost unrideable on bikes. It's a nice place close to home. It's about 25 minutes from where we live to get down here. So for close, it's pretty much closest you can get. Evening rides, if you just have a little bit of time in the morning, it's perfect. You can come get some seat time in, kind of brush up on some skills, keep you from getting so rusty. And we ride at Lake McKenzie also. We have a video down there. It's about an hour from the house, and it's a lot of canyon trails. Well, it is a canyon. It's canyon they dammed up to make the lake, and then the backside is all riding trails, ATV, dirt bikes, stuff like that. It is a good place to ride. It's very technical, but this time of year it's down in a hole. The lower you get down in the hole around here, the hotter it gets. So that is a place that if you go in the morning, you have to be done by 9 or 10 o'clock because you're just not going to be able to go anymore. But that about wraps up this story time, and we will get back to riding, get some more video for you guys, and hope you enjoy it. Airing that baby out. Airing that baby out.